Hello all and welcome back to Kenshi. We are going to be working on our town way up here in the Cannibal Plains today. And we're going to be buying a bunch of stuff. We got a whole lot of stuff that we need to get. We still have to buy some arms. And I want to work on leveling up our village a little bit, making our home base a little bit more secure, working on our crafting setup. Hopefully we'll be getting into making even better weapons. We are now producing steel bars finally, so that is good. We've got our leather crafting going over here. Still making leather shirts, dark leather shirts, but hopefully we are good on that soon. This one's almost done. Got him making a few tangle musks as we go, just to keep leveling. I do want to queue up some crafting for our weaponsmith. I just put on the katana on repeat so that our smith can really level up quickly. And I want to get our new characters training. So let's see, these training dummies go up to 10. Ban's character, Kagir, is already at that. Cassandra could definitely use it, so I'm going to just put them off of jobs and right on training. Actually, let's run those two over there real quick. Kagir, I'm going to actually have him do some lockpicking training because I think that is going to be more beneficial for now. Training quality on this goes up to skill level 10 as well. So we got those two training. I've loaded up Yuri and Flan here. They're going to run straight to World's End to sell some stuff. They run at a very similar speed, but I'm going to tell them to run together just for a little more security. We're leaving the door open for now, and we are working on all of this crafting and whatnot. For tech, we are researching some more training stuff because I still want to keep up with that. And we're going to research hemp farming, not for the fabrics really, but because it can be used for medicine. So as soon as we get that up and running, maybe we'll plant a field in between here if we can fit it. And we really need to find another ancient science book because we are close to doing our next tech level, but we need 4 of them. So as soon as we can do this tech level, then we can kind of work on some other stuff. I also noticed that we have another weapon grade that we can do. Katana number 1. I think that's the beginning of the better crafting really for this. And hopefully soon we can start doing some plate beating stations and start getting heavy armor crafting up and running. That's also on the agenda for today. If we have enough time, I don't know, I just hopped on because I have a little bit of time here, but hopefully we have enough time to start our little encampment. I'm going to make some sort of camp where we can keep prisoners and use them for training. Maybe we'll make a little arena and we'll have some walls people can stand on and cheer. I think that'd be kind of funny. So if we get to that, we'll definitely do it. But our priorities right now are a little bit of training for people. Is there anyone else that really needs training? Actually, Digna could use some melee training. Let's send her in there right away. This person's okay. I think everyone else should be good on training for today. Nice. All right. And they're still building stuff. Let's get all of these little buildings here and there unpaused. We can start working on all that. No reason not to. I also want to upgrade our main wall today. So upgrade that. Fit it around the buildings a little bit nicer. And just fix some of the sharp corners and make it look a little bit more pleasant. I'm going to go ahead and just do that as well. Just dismantle that. And I think I want to upgrade most of it, because I think these walls are fine where they are. I'm going to turn it a little bit better here. Where are they? Walls. That's still a bit of a sharp corner. I was hoping I could bend it around a little more comfortably. I guess that's not terrible. Maybe I should just get rid of a lot of this. Yeah, I don't want to completely dismantle it, but at the same time, let's confirm that. We can upgrade a few of these, and then I want to fix this part. So I'm just going to dismantle. I know I'm just throwing materials on the ground, but I do want to do this bit differently. And perhaps I'll put a gate on this side. Nah, we'll have one gate. I do run out this direction a lot, so it might not be bad to have a gate over here, but I've never really been a fan of what's going on this hillside here. So maybe we'll rethink what we've got going on over here. If there's a faster way to delete things, I'd love to know. But this is how I know how to do it, so we're just going to do it potentially the hard way for now. Alright, we need to relay the rest of that. I'm relatively happy with how most of this is going, so we're just going to upgrade it. I might leave a small bit of bad wall in the back that we can dismantle really quickly if we have to escape out the back. I don't think that's a bad idea. We'll do that right here. We'll have one little chunk of small wall. Like that. This is our secret back gate. Having a wall on a hillside kind of bothers me. I want to leave this open so people can just walk by on that side though, instead of just face palming into my wall. Maybe we'll have it zigzag a little bit just to be a little more interesting. Oop. Overshot my other wall. All right. Maybe that looks okay. Still a little bit weird on this hillside. But I want to leave enough room that I can upgrade this another time too. We might have to change some of this over here when we do that. In fact, I'm gonna confirm that. I'm gonna smooth this out a little bit just because I want to. There we go. It's a little bit better. And while we're at it, let's plan out our interior wall for our little battle arena. I kind of like the idea of incorporating this hill. So, for the most part, it's going to be small walls. I do want a gate. I think having the gate face this way makes sense. It's going to face right into that field, unfortunately. But I think that's not a bad idea. Oh, I know what I'm going to do. Yeah, I'm going to have the gate face that way. And then we'll have... Hopefully I can fit these walls. Come on, bend nicely. There we go. I'll fit this wall in so that it kind of has the little bit of terrain as kind of a backdrop. That kind of lets you walk up onto that terrain. I don't want the terrain to block the walking though. So I'm going to try and make this kind of nice. I think that's pretty good. And that's where we will have our cheering. Let's see if we can get a ramp right here. I really wanted to get a ramp up on this side, so let's work on this wall a little bit more. Maybe if I go like that. Oh, I think my farms might be in the way. It really does, it snaps to it very clearly when it will work. Maybe something like that will work. There we go. Now we have a ramp up on that side so we can go up and we can watch the battles take place. I wanted to have this low area be inside. I think maybe that's possible. If I wrap this wall around a little bit more. And we'll have a long section right here for people to walk up and see the prisoners from this side. This feels so silly. Making like a little prison arena. All right. Let's get our gate in here. I do kind of want to put a building inside too. So maybe I have to try and fit that in next. I think a storm shack. Nah, a storm house. Storm house wouldn't be bad. Rotate that so that we can walk in and out. And we'll put our prisoners, we will put them in a building. We're not going to be complete savages. Not going to make them sleep in the rain. I don't want it to block the view of what's going on inside. I kind of want to... I wish you could run these walls into buildings. That would be ideal. Because right now I have to put the gate here. I'm going to have to rearrange a lot of these buildings, I think, to make this make sense. Gate. Well, let's put the gate in. we'll use this dark splotch to kind of mark how we want that. Maybe we'll just do a little shack. Buildings, small shack. So the building is just going to be for the prisoners. We'll put it like so. Hopefully that's not in the way of our wall. Yo. Hey Stormwind, this is Kenshi. It's one of my favorite games. More of a squad-based RPG than anything else. I really need to test if I can walk by there. I think I'll be able to walk by there. I'm also a little worried that this crack is going to be a problem, but hopefully it's not bad. And yeah, it has settlement mechanics as well. And you can kind of do all sorts of stuff. It's a pretty huge open world with a billion different biomes and everything wants to kill you. It's pretty fun. An excellent game if you're into that kind of thing. I need to get a ramp over here. Right now we are preparing to commit war crimes, so that's always good. We're creating a camp for prisoners inside of our village because it's something you can do, and keeping prisoners to train combat against is a effective way to train combat in this game. The only way to get stronger with your crew is to actually fight with them, and fighting it obviously can be very dangerous, but if you set up a little camp and you keep prisoners, that you can equip the prisoners with really junky gear so that they can't kill your people, and then you can train combat against them. Yeah, so that's what we're doing. A little storm house here wouldn't be bad. Some place to keep all of our weapons. Maybe even just a shack. This will be where we keep our training equipment and weapons. Oh, I need a ramp over here though. Oh, it's not gonna let me do it. Gotta redo some of that wall. There we go. Now we can get a ramp in. Now we have viewing platform for the gladiator arena. Yeah, I definitely have to move these buildings, which kind of sucks because I really don't want to. It means I'm gonna have to dismantle everything in them and do a bunch of work. Do a bunch of work I don't want to do. Perhaps that is for another time. I'd opt for vehicles. Nope. Not today. Yeah, we'll have to, kind of want to build a small shack over here, but if I'm going to rearrange these buildings, perhaps what I do is I start rearranging the buildings now. Add an L house over here. And this can be our new armor crafting. Though I think armor crafting, I'm going to need like a bunch of exterior stuff. A plate beating station and a whole bunch of other weird things. But I think an L house will be a good size building. If I just slip it in like that. I'm going to slip it in right here, but I want to lower it as much as I can. I guess it's not going to get much lower than that with how buried the back of it is. All right, once that's done, that'll be our new building for crafting armors and whatnot. We'll have to move everything over there. It's kind of annoying to rearrange the village, but it's going to look a lot better once it is rearranged. This is where we'll store all our training weapons. Training weapons, training armor can all go in this building. And then that will be close to our training arena. And that'll free up this big part of town in here. I might even move some of these things. Hopefully people can walk through there for now, though. All right. We have lots and lots of construction to do, so that should keep people busy around town for quite a while. And I'm going to unpause the construction of another windmill so that we can get working on that. How many people do we have working over here? I don't know, but we have... Seems like we have quite a few building materials, so people should be doing a whole lot of crafting. Let's see, Flan and Yuri made it to town. We need to see if we can buy some more arms. Literally. We need like 3 more left arms. And of course my buildings are bugged out again today. As per usual. So we're going to have to zoom way in to see the interior. Looks like we've got right arms again today. Gosh dang it. We had everyone lose left arms. And now all we can buy is right arms. This is a high quality skeleton leg. Specialist grade. Not bad. We need the specialist and high quality. Yeah, so I can rename NPCs. That's how the entire plot crew right now is renamed for like viewers and whatever. So these are all characters that have been claimed. The whole support crew right now, except for me, of course, are unclaimed characters. So if you want a character, Stormwind, I can rename a character. You can actually change their looks and everything too. And there's a bunch of different races, so yeah. You can pick like what kind of armor you're into and what kind of weapon types they have. You can specialize in different things. So I've kind of been just building characters for viewers and trying not to get them killed because that's a prevalent problem in this game. Hangs back and just makes vehicles. Well, we don't have vehicles in the game, but you can hang back and you can like craft and stuff. You can hang out in the village. That's currently what my character is doing. It's definitely an option. We have... Yeah, there's no vehicle crafting, unfortunately. Just weaponsmithing, no buggies now. I don't actually even know if you can mount the animals in this game. There's a lot of crazy animals, but I don't think you can ride them. Yeah. It's a pretty old game, but it's a good one. All right, let's at least sell stuff with these people while we're here. We can sell all the junk gear we've just holding on to. Another thing I thought of about building this little battle arena is we actually want to keep some of our worst weapons so that we can use them as training weapons. So I'm holding on to the worst of every weapon class that I have. And if we see some really bad ones, we might buy them just to use for training weapons. The only way to train in a weapon is to use that weapon class, and you don't want to be doing damage per se. So the only way to do that is to get the lowest quality weapon of that class. Lost library. I mean, I don't have this. Buying maps is always good. Anytime there's a location that I don't know. So we can get map of the United Cities. Apparently I didn't know that. So where are the United Cities? I guess those are these ones down here. Catan, Clown Steady, Drifters Last. Yeah. Okay. And Shark in the middle of the swamp. What do we got on this one? Tech Hunter, Lost Library. Okay. There it is. Way down here. Well, we got another ruins to go to. Not bad. We don't have any arms we can buy today. But oh, I wish my buildings weren't bugged out. It's making it really hard to read what is what. I think this is... Oh, it's becoming nighttime. I better stay outside for the moment. We'll go in the bar. We can be in bars at night. I don't think they're going to have much that we need. We actually can use a little bit more for heavy bolts. We're down to 11,000. I think I'm going to have Yuri and Flan just run back. We're really looking for our limbs today. That's top priority. We're not going to spend money on too much else until we have the limbs. Need to replace people's limbs with robotic limbs really badly. Okay, small shack's done. We're cruising. How's the smithing going in here? What is my projected outcome for this one? Katana. Doesn't seem to... I guess refitted blade. I guess that isn't as variable as the armor is. We've been making a bazillion tangle musts. He should be leveling in armor smithing while doing this. Yeah, he is, just barely. He's really cranking them out, though. They must take, like, hardly any time to make. We got 1 million of them. We're going to pause that production. We don't need to make more of those. What could we make instead, though? Maybe we just go back to crafting some of this stuff. Queue up the shirt. Oh, this is queued up. Why is he not working there? He should be working here. Weird. I wonder why they're not. Oh, they need leather. Okay, yeah, so they're working on the leather now. Good. Excellent. Flan's back. Yuri's back. Nice. That was quick. Well, we can have them load up on some of these things that we've crafted. We don't need a million tangle musks. Maybe we just keep the specialist grade ones and we sell the rest. Yeah, I think so. We already have 2 specialist grade. Yeah, we can sell both of these shirts. We don't need the shirts for any reason. This other stuff could be useful. It's a lot of hats. Do we have any junky weapons to sell? Here's our stockpile of trash weapons. We need to get more of those, and we need to move them over into this building. I'm gonna just go ahead and do that right away. We'll get a weapon and an armor cabinet over here. Well, maybe just a weapon cabinet to start. Craft. Interior. Nope. Storage. There we go. Weapon cabinet. Might need a couple of these eventually, but for now we're going to just put one. And I want some lights in here. We're just going to use a torch post. Okay, that's queued up. It's going to be nice to get this building out of here. It's in a really awkward place. It'll look better once we move it. How's the training going on our new recruits? This guy is up to 11 in lockpicking. Kagir. Cassandra is still training on melee attack, and so is Digna, so that's good. We're going to actually send Kagir up there because he will train very slowly. He'll train over the 10, which is good. So let's send him downstairs real quick. I want to get some more training things set up because I think we have them now. Training. So we have, I think those are thief or those lockpicking. I think those are lockpicking. Let's do some thief training right on the other side. Gosh, it really doesn't want to fit. Can I get another one in here? Oh, that's awkward. Maybe we just do one thief training for now. Locksmith, assassin. We should do some assassin training too. We're also going to put that on the roof though. We'll put that over here. There we go. Okay, Gear, come upstairs and slap this dummy a little bit. That'll be good for you. Ah, feels good. We're getting our walls up. Do we have imprisonment yet? Is that something I have to research? Power, mining, lights. I think it is. I actually have no idea where that would go. Do I have a research bench, number 3? It would seem that I probably don't. Oh, I didn't look for research books when I was in town. Ah, that's okay. We're going to be sending Flan and Yuri back up there right now. And that'll be fine. Probably should put a torch up here so that we get some lights by our training. Lights, torch post. Put one there, put one there. Put one there. Put one there. And we probably need something here. Buy those two. Training areas. Hey, Flan. Thanks. Yeah, we'll try and keep everyone alive. We're just doing village building today. So it should be good. Should be safe. We got our little prison camp starting to get set up, and we've got the viewing platform. I made it nice and scenic. You got some rocks to like kind of sit on and lean on behind you, and then you can stand and cheer as people battle inside here. Yeah, I put some effort into it. And then this is, we'll probably keep the prisoners in here, or maybe we'll just keep them outside. But we got a building inside if we have to use it. So it should be good. And we're rebuilding all of the wall around our base so that it's stronger wall, but we're leaving a little weak wall in one place in case we have to escape out the back of our village at some point. We can just dismantle that really quick and run out the back. I think it's a good idea. We'll see if it ever comes into play. Actually want to add a ramp back here too, if possible. I guess that's not a bad place for it. Would they, well, they would if I was completely walled in, I think. But I have a gate over here, so they always go to the gate, which is on the opposite side. So I think we're safe. I'm not 100% certain on that, but I think we're okay. If it becomes a problem, we'll fix it. But they should go to the gate. And so far, everyone has gone to the gate, even though I had all of the weaker wall around most of the base for a long time. You and Yuri are just running back and forth to town getting some sprinting stats. Yeah, it's getting there. I'm pretty happy with how it's looking. And by the end of the day today, it should look real nice. I can't wait till we can start getting the nice stone walls. But we don't have that research yet. I'll probably still keep this wall on the inside because it kind of just looks right. It looks like a proper prison wall, but the big stone walls will look nice on the outside eventually. I'm getting a lot of buildings put together. We're going to be taking down a couple buildings this time just to clean up the base a little, but yeah, pretty happy with it. We got our guys training. Digna. Yeah, everyone's kind of getting there. Kikier. Really slow on that training. We'll have him switch as soon as one of these other training facilities is done. We'll have him switch to something else. Back in town. This is the mechanic shop over here, I think. All right, we can sell the junk that we brought. Bunch of tangle musts. Oop, that's not what we wanted. No money. Well, we got to buy research books, so we're going to buy those. That'll let us continue researching. I know that just ate into our money a little bit. But it was worth it. We'll definitely be making more today. Show me what you got. Do you have any right arms? Or left arms, I mean? Nah, just selling right arms still. Of course. I don't think this has changed at all since last time we were here. Unfortunately. Yeah, this is all stuff that we sold them. Okay, well. We got the research books. We'll run back. We're training up the speed of these two characters. If nothing else. Ah, the beautiful sound of things getting built at home. It actually looks like everything's built already. That was so fast. It's crazy how much faster things go when you have your entire crew at home and working. Look at them all running around doing stuff. Excellent. How's our food supply? Oh, we got tons of food. That's beautiful. Is someone baking? The oven is never being used. We need to fix that. Alright, who's on food duty? Is Ruka doing that? Should be operating the bread. Hauling to the bread oven. Hauling to the bread basket. What is Ruka currently doing? Ruka's... I think I need to move that up. Is the bread basket full? Is that... Oh, that's why we're not making bread. Our bread basket's full. Okay, let's add a bread basket. We'll put it in our little pub area. We have so much food, we're actually running out of storage for food. That is insane. Bread basket. Well, it's not a bad problem to have. So I probably shouldn't complain about it. Put the bread basket right there. And then they should go back to working on the bread. I can move that back where it belongs. Cool. And this is not anywhere near full. The raw meat's okay. That looks pretty good. Seeing Kenshi made me want to play RimWorld again. Yeah. They really do feel very similar. In a good way. Now we kind of got our prisoner camp now. I think we have to research imprisonment. I don't think that's something we just get. Where are these two? They're coming. It's nice to have everyone running around like ants working. Doing different things. I think we can stop the training soon. Okay, melee attack's almost 10 on everybody. Bands is already 10. I'm just kind of waiting for something else to be done so that he can start training on it. There we go. We'll let him go get food first. Because when they are set to train, they don't eat or sleep. So we'll actually release those two to go eat. And then as soon as they're done eating, we'll put them back to training. Because they're so close to being done training. Digna, stop your jobs for a moment and train. Banish training assassination. How far do these training dummies go up? Max skill level 10. So Kagir's going to get to 10 on that. Or 9, I should say. That'll be good. All of our training dummies are getting made. It's beautiful. We still need thief training boxes. And let's see. The turrets? I feel like I should put the turrets over here too. It is our training hall. I should put real turrets up here, but we'll put some training turrets up here. I think it kind of makes sense. Put training turrets way up on top of the building. We'll have them face outside the village too, so the people who are training can kind of like shoot that way. Like they're shooting at dummies out there or something. Yeah. Actually, yeah, I'm going to move this one. We're going to have them all facing outside the village. There we go. Now it's like they're shooting targets out there. And we're going to rotate this one to kind of match. Those will be our 3 training turrets. I know I have a few on the building over here, but I think I'm going to take down those turrets. Confirm that. Training turret, we're going to just go ahead and dismantle that training turret and this one. To make sure I'm not dismantling that building accidentally. That would figure. Perhaps we put defense. There we go, defense. We could put crossbows on some of these building tops, honestly. For security, it wouldn't be bad. I don't know how far they actually reach, but we could put crossbows on more of the building tops. And more here, I guess right there. We'll put a couple here. Very nice. Should we put some mounted crossbows? I feel like it's a cool idea to have them facing into the camp, but I don't actually want to use them, because if I use the crossbows on the prisoners, I could easily kill a prisoner. So we want to go in there and we want to just melee fight them if we have to fight them at all. That's going to be the way to go. All right, Yuri and Flange should be back. Let's have them drop off their books. And then we can get back to researching. Show our research. We want the basic weapon grades number 5 for sure. And then we really want to get into this plate armor crafting. I don't know what I need in order to do that. Do I need the next core? It says I need engineering research 1. Where is that? Is that under electronics? No. Farming, defense, crafting. It's not under any of that. I'm not sure where that is, but we need to upgrade our training dummies, so we're going to do that. We're really going to push the training stuff as far as we can in honor of our fallen allies. Advanced training dummies needs a bunch of books. Yeah, we'll go get more books. New building. Yeah, okay. Well, we got that research going now. What can we sell? We need to sell more stuff. Oh, I need to... Real quick, I need to just put the copper in this. I think I need... Yeah, we have just enough copper, basically, to get this started. And then everyone will add iron plates, and then we'll get our second wind turbine going. Wind generator. Yeah, excellent. I had one more than I needed. This is why we've been just randomly collecting copper as we go, because I knew we were going to need that. And pretty soon we're going to be running more electronic devices. I do want to get some of the industry stuff leveled up, so that we just have to use fewer people. I'm not going to do the stuff that takes ancient science books, but we could do improved stone mining. We could do powered stone refinery. Maybe, oh, I need an AI core. I think I have one of those. Don't I have one? CPU unit. This is why I've been collecting all this stuff. I feel like I'm going to need some of it. But I guess none of these are what I need. Just a little bit unfortunate. Okay, Flanning to Yuri. I'm going to actually have them sell food. We have how much bread? 58 bread and tons of cooked vegetables. We're going to sell some. I know it sells for less than I have to pay to buy it, but we have quite a surplus of food right now. And we need some other stuff. And we're replenishing the food. Basically, well, we have a surplus of food, so we don't really have to worry about it. We'll send those to run to the village again to sell stuff. Got our mining going. Let's check our new characters. Kagir is doing assassin training. Let's see, Digna is almost maxed out on melee attack for our current dummies. This one trains to 9. Kagir is at 6. So they all need to continue training for a little bit longer so that they can max out what these training dummies can do. Actually, I'm going to switch them. Oh, hey, we have our first raid of the day, and it is 1 trillion cannibals. So these are going to be our first prisoners. I still don't have imprisonment. Okay, I need to look at the research here, because I do want to take one of these prisoner, or a couple of them prisoner, for us to train against. Research, is it under defense? Crafting, core, what would it be under? Maybe I have to buy a blueprint for it or something. Indoor lights, biofuel. Wouldn't be under farming, though I will be farming them for stats. It's not smithing, obviously. It's not training. I have no idea. Do I already have it? Interior. Oh yeah, I do. A prisoner cage. Yo, let's go. Oh yeah, and I can just put them outside. I mean, I don't really want to, but for now, we're gonna just put the prisoners here. And we can go ahead and get some people on the turrets if we have turrets. Okay, Molly can hop on a turret. Who else is ranged? The people who aren't here, of course. Yuri's ranged. I think Sark is ranged. But, oh yeah, here we go. This is the turret for them. Oh, and here they come. I should have closed the door. If I close the door now, will it stop them from coming in? I don't know. But we'll have our whole group just... Oh, wow. Molly's going to get just ravaged. Alright, attack all. 1 time speed. Molly, can you just run through the group and... Yeah, nice. Excellent. Can you just go on that rooftop and shoot from up there? And then if I close the door... Are you just safe? No, 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 don't open the door. Close the door. Alright. That's a whole lot of numbers. Kenpachi is down. I just saw him go flying. We gotta keep an eye on our new characters. Cassandra and Kagir. Kagir has so much armor on that I'm not so worried about him. Cassandra might get beat up a little bit here. I'm gonna close the door so that they can't just run away right away. Look at that, yeah, Bands is Kagir here. Look at the hat. He's got little crab claws on it. Yeah. He still needs the samurai top, but he has the samurai pants, boots, and helmet. He just needs the shirt now to go with it. And this is the closest I could find. It's just mercenary plate, but it kind of works. And then Cassandra has a katana on a stick, which is pretty awesome. So, they're training pole arms. One of our few pole arm wielders. Krazel's already down. So the person who wanted Krazel is they wanted to switch to Nodachi. This is kind of unfortunate because they already had 22 stats and hackers, but we do what we do what we're told, I guess. Shifty, can you go attack this person? They're carrying one of our people. Attack target. As soon as somebody gets downed, they start going after them. So much red. This guy's down, this guy's down, this guy's down. It doesn't look like nobody's critical. Drac is funny. He reboots. He doesn't get knocked unconscious. He just has to reboot because he's a robot. So it says rebooting when he's knocked out. Dude, this was a lot. This might have been more than I've ever seen as far as these guys. I'm actually gonna take this backpack off. Oh wait, these guys aren't even here. Shoot. That's why they're still up. We only have a few characters still up. Nobody's dying though, which is good. And nobody's lost another limb yet. Half of our people are just getting carried. Sark is, well, Sark was doing okay. Sark's down now. My character seems to last incredibly long, but it's because I actually have some armor on. The plate jacket is super good. Now, I basically have standard armor except for my undershirt, so it's kind of surprising that I stay up as long as I do. But I do have pretty high stats, and I have a very good weapon that has a defense bonus, so that probably helps. It looks like we finally have the numbers advantage here. Our new characters are back up and now back down. Ooh, crippled. We need someone to heal. Their leg is super bad. I don't want them to lose a leg immediately. Who is here that can heal? I guess I'll heal them. Stop doing what I'm doing and just heal for a second. We almost have them all downed. I don't want this leg to be lost. There we go. Okay, the leg is safe. The legs are safe. That's what's important here. And now everyone should be getting healed. And a lot of people are set to rescue, so we should automatically put people in beds. Though they'll immediately get back up, unfortunately. So yeah, let's set all these people to rescue as well. Move that up. So Heron should be rescuing if they can. Fumin is rescuing. I think Heron's... What is Heron? Why is Heron not rescuing? I don't know. Go rest in bed. Alright, who of these hooligans should we make a prisoner? A lot of them are just playing dead, which is classic cannibal tactics. Playing dead. I want to find the cannibal leader, the war leader. I want to make them a prisoner. That only seems fitting. There has to be a war leader, I'm pretty sure. I clicked on that one and it said vegetable farm because I misclicked it, and I'm like, what kind of name is that for a cannibal? I mean, they are They have the mental capacity of vegetables, but that still seems strange to me. Maybe it won't tell me if they're downed. Maybe you can't be the war leader if you're currently unconscious. There's so many of them. Maybe we'll just take a random one. We need to get these prison cells finished. I'll have Shifty work on that. And then we'll speed this back up to 3 times speed because I don't think we're going to have any issues. Everyone's been healed. People should be more or less splinted. Drac. What's up with Drac? Yeah, repair yourself, please. Thank you. Shifty? Are you... Build the prisoner's cage, please? Do I not have materials? Oh, it takes iron plates. Okay, well... The cannibals will slowly get back up, I guess. Oh. Look at this. The cannibals can't leave. They're still trying to haul away our prisoners, or our people that are unconscious, but they're just like... They took all the people out of the beds. But they can't leave. Yeah, the gate's locked, so they just pick the people up and they're standing there like, when they're not looking, we'll get away with the bodies. Yeah, okay. We're gonna have to attack them again. Just figures. Oh, look at that. They actually, so I hit attack all, and none of the cannibals in this building got attacked. Or one of them did. But like, are these guys... Okay, yeah. I'm like, what is up with that? That was weird. I'm guessing, oh no, they're not stuck in a wall, good. Alright, take a nap. I could totally loot all of their weapons. I just don't think their weapons are worth anything. Also, we're back in town, so I kind of want to sell stuff. Apparently this building's open, even in the middle of the night. And their lights are off. Ominous. Hey, oh, a left arm, but it's absolute garbage. Ah, dang it. We're looking for basically specialist or like high grade skeleton arms, or potentially KLR series arms. They don't look very well. This is just a prototype grade, so it's absolute garbage. Maybe we could get some of those. We don't have any good ones though in the shop right now. We can sell stuff though. Sell a whole bunch of bread. That actually was a crazy amount of money. We just got 12,000 for just selling the bread, which we had overstocked. It's not bad at all. I'll take that. Actually gonna look at these limbs again. There's a high grade skeleton right arm. Reduces swimming, increases dexterity. I think I want better than that. I think I want specialist grade. Who do we have that has an arm already? I think one of the characters has one. Is it Zach? It is Zach. Limbs. I guess it is only high quality. Specialist would be ideal. But it's probably going to be 20,000 for one instead of 10,000 for a high quality one. Yeah, the cannibals come in and they're like, oh look, free food. Just laying on the ground. Yeah, I don't know about that. All right, we're going to run back with you two. And I haven't done this in a while, but I do think we're going to clean up. We're going to clean up the bodies. Kind of. We'll loot some weapons. Actually, they have med kits too. So, I don't know. Maybe it's not terrible. Also, we can get a super junky hacker class weapon out of these guys to add to our training weapons. Still looking for the war leader. Do we have, we don't have that done. I might have to power off our steel refinery so that we can get more metal plates so that we can build the cages sooner. I could also smelt these weapons. Let's do that. We haven't actually used this machine yet. I can only put 3 in here, though. Wait, the item furnace just burns the items, doesn't it? I'm a bit confused as to what that item furnace actually does. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna go put some of the training weapons in here. What's the worst one we have? I think it's that one. Yeah. How much are these worth? 300 each? They're actually worth a decent amount then. They're worth more than I thought. For 3 of them, it's worth 1,000, so we probably have thousands upon thousands sitting on the ground here. Because there's so many that are dead. We'll take it. Free money, basically. And if nothing else, it's gear that we're not ever going to release them with. If any of them survive. I do have to open the door so that Flan and Yuri can come back here, though. So some of them might get away. We're not going to do this every time because it is kind of tedious and time consuming, but we'll do it this time. And maybe just see how much we make off of looting them. There's a crawler over there. We're gonna have to run all of these guys to town just to sell all this in one go. Which is fine. It'll take way too many trips to do it with just Flan and Yuri. Let's get this crawler before he gets away. One hit. loot the rest of them with Flan and Yuri when they get back. How's our crafting going? Looks like we're just... What do we even have queued up here? We have nothing queued up. Circle. Armor smithing's already at 73. Holy moly. Yeah, let's queue up a couple more dark leather shirts. 4 more. So he's continuing to work on something productive. See if we can get some more specialist grade ones. We got a bunch of people resting. How are the stats on the new people? Okay, gear is up to 11 on melee attack, 10 on sabers, very good. Cassandra is 11 on melee attack and 7 in pole arms, also pretty darn good. They've got a little bit of strength, toughness, dexterity. K-Gear's got a little bit of toughness, strength. Lowered perception, but that's because of the helmet. I'm pretty sure you lose a ton of perception for that. Minus 20 perception, because his eyes are basically covered with a beetle mask. So he can't really see, but it's okay. He doesn't really need to see, apparently. Flan, we're going to send you right to work on looting the rest of these bodies. Hopefully that's enough to... Hopefully you have enough room to get the rest of them. Nope, not quite. I'm going to use this body to stack our things real quick. Very nice. I think Yuri should be back. Nice. Donut looks good, thanks. Donut's getting improvements today. That's the main objective of the day here. Get improvements on the donut and capture some prisoners. We got a little... prison camp for our prisoners so we can start using them as training dummies to really train up new recruits faster. This guy's still got a weapon. We'll take that. And is there anyone still alive? Who should we capture? Let's capture this guy if they're still alive. Well, so I can finally catch a stream. I've been missing this. Yeah, today's stream is going to be probably cut a little bit short, but we're getting a lot done today in the village. We're getting a whole bunch of research and whatnot done, getting a whole bunch of training stuff set up, and we're getting our little prison thing set up. So that should all be good. This is our training building over here. Hopefully soon we can upgrade some of this stuff. And I'm actually going to get our new recruits. They're still healing, but I'm going to get them back training in here. Let's see, thief training. This one's not quite done being built. It takes iron. But we can upgrade our locksmith training now. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Hopefully this doesn't cause it to bug out. That'll be good, then we can start training better on that. So I guess I don't need him in here. Put him back on his jobs. And we'll put this one back on their jobs as well. Ah, we got this building built. I'm not sure what I'm going to put over in this building. Maybe that'll be our shop. Maybe we'll have this be open to public. That one is set to public. Let's fix how our buildings are. This one is private. I want that one to be private. This one I want to be private. Okay, private, private, private. This is going to be private. This one's also going to be private, and so is this one. So the only public building we have will be this one over here, and we'll turn this into a bar, and we'll fill our shop counter with some stuff. Yeah, this building over here is kind of our personal area. We got some food in here. This is like our group lounge over here, which is pretty nice. This building over here is going to be a public pub. I'm actually going to set our gate to public so that we have people that start showing up here. We're going to go ahead and build this right now. I'm feeling it. Let's make a proper little pub. Interior, wait, I need storage first. And I need a shop counter. We're gonna put the shop counter right here, basically. I don't know which way makes sense to have it. I think like this. Maybe like that. Or maybe the other way. Whatever, we're gonna have two of them anyway, so it doesn't really matter too much. That'll be our little pub counter. We'll add a table. If we have a table that looks nice, we'll add something like that there too. All right. Now I think we just need the interior. We want metal. No. We're going to put some round tables in here for people to come. Some bar tables, round tables. Back here we'll have something else maybe. Maybe we'll have another big round table. Back in that corner. Kind of like that. And then we'll get some stools. I don't think the stools matter which way you face them. I think that people just sit at them, however. I think they always face a table if the stool is by a table. And we'll put a sitting box. Do they have that? Sitting box. It's got to look a little hodgepodge, because I think that's just a little bit more fitting for this style game. I like it when the pubs look like they're kind of just slapped together. And then we do want some sitting pillows for people to relax up by the walls here. Couple sitting pillows, and then maybe we'll add this table to the area that looks kind of like a bar counter, and then we'll add stools along those tables. I think that'll be good. There we go. All right, and now a couple stools. Need to rotate them a little bit so they look somewhat natural. And what else do I want in here? Probably want some like food related stuff. Maybe it's just storage. So we'll put a food storage back here, just for the sake of it looking okay. And then I think we have some shelves. Maybe that's an interior. Shelf, yeah. We need some shelves in here. If I can fit them in this weird space. Come on. Oh, it's so tedious. Just fit. Okay. 2 shelves there. We will put maybe some like grog distilling in the back of this building in this area. I don't think that would be a bad idea once we get it. And then we'll fill our shop counters with a variety of things. Man, this counter's a little bit janked and it's going to disturb me. But I'm actually okay with it. Can you charge for people to use beds? I don't know. But we could put some beds on the roof of this eventually. So I will keep that in mind. That's a good idea if I can do it. For now, we're gonna add a bench here just so people have like more places to sit. Put a bench right there. And we're gonna leave that open. That is gonna be open for grog distilling. Put a bench back here too in case someone wants to sit in the corner, and put a couple in case people want to sit back here and be weird. Sit under the stairs. Bunch of loners. A little jank, feels like it fits. Yeah, honestly. I agree. That's why we've got like boxes and stools, and then the counter's been shoved just a little bit. Yeah, there's a weird... There's probably a guy sleeping on one of these benches, not sitting on it. They're just back there being weird, pretty much. All right, sweet. So that gets that building up and running. And as soon as the shop counter is done, we can hopefully start selling food from our location, and then we can make a lot more off of it. Now, we're not going to be able to do... oh, I can hear the flies again. It's gross. We're not going to be able to sell everything. Like, it's going to sell very slowly, so we'll still probably do some runs to sell more. Where's Heron? Is there a reason you're not coming when I tell you to come? Oh, she's just super far away. No, she's ignoring me. Heron, loot the body, please. Seriously. This is what I get. I just get ignored. Wow. Rude. Alright. All the people that are carrying weapons, I'm going to run to town. Okay, so all of these guys and gals need to turn their jobs off, and they're going to go sell stuff. And we'll see how much money we actually make off of basically an entire cannibal swarm worth of weapons. I think I got all the weapons. I probably missed one or two here and there. Oh yeah, here's a pile. There we go. Let's grab these. There we go. And we'll stack those real quick. I need a fertilizer for the crops. True. True. We're using human bodies now. Oh, look, there's another weapon. We're using human bodies now instead of, what were those things? Swamp raptors that we were using at our other village? I need Yuri. I can't seem to get Yuri. People are not, they're not looting these bodies for some reason. I can get him to like stand next to it and then open it, but he won't just run to it and open the body if I click on it, which is really annoying. I need to like, there we go. Oh, now I don't have room. Shoot. Okay. Ah. say stolen. It's not letting me stack those ones, unfortunately. Okay, this guy gets to keep his weapon. Because I don't have time for this anymore. We need to move. We'll swing by the fishing village. Because it's closer. And just watch as this gets built slowly. We should have all the materials to get it done. Our new characters, Cassandra and Kagir, are hard at work, learning how to do engineering. Very nice. Crops need a good mix after all. Oh gosh. The thing is, the crops that are in these fields are not currently growing. Maybe it's too much fertilizer. It could be it. I'm not sure. They were probably just picked is what it is. But it's kind of funny. Oh look, I forgot all these guys' weapons. Nice. We'll have Drac come grab them. Oh no, Drac has a weird backpack. Sark can do it. Alright. Can Sark loot this one guy? He's like really bothering me. That guy's like not accessible or something. Oh well. And we are at the fishing village already. That was fast. Gotta get in and do this while it's daytime. Oh my gosh, I can't see in the buildings. Trade this person. Have my junky weapons. We don't need any of these. We're at what, 21,000? We're already at 30. Yeah, I would say this is actually a pretty solid way to make some money. Yeah, we already ran them out of money. We got like 15,000 already out of that. We could buy... I was hoping this person would have research artifact books. Sometimes they do, but I don't see any this time. Which is rather unfortunate. We could buy some hemp. I'm researching hemp so that we can use it to make medicine. We do have someone with a trader's backpack, but they're currently full. We'll buy some... Oh. Look at all the weapons. We'll buy some hemp. Yeah. Hey, that's what it says on the tooltip. It says I can use it for medicine or narcotics. There is an or there. We might end up doing both. So we're going to buy it. That didn't even put a dent in my cash. I mean, that's a good thing. But I was kind of hoping I could then sell them more trash weapons. But apparently I could buy all that hemp for one weapon. Maybe some blueprints I could get from them. I don't think I need any of this other stuff. What do they have for blueprints? They have armored hood. Iron hat. Just don't forget it's medicine in the desert and moonshine in the mountains. Okay, yeah. Understandable. Maybe that is what they actually mean. Sandogasa, new armor. I have no idea what that is. What is is that a type of hat? I actually have no idea what this item is. What is this item? It's an armor type. I mean, it costs nothing, so I'm just gonna buy it. And then we can find out. They have side angle. Iron hat. That's the, that's this thing, right? No, that's a rattan hat. Oh, here's the iron hat. Iron hat's not bad. Kind of expensive, isn't it? Rattan hat, iron hat. We don't actually need any of that stuff. We'll save it for buying better limbs. Then we'll go into the pub here and snorkel in the floor, apparently. I just need to sell stuff to this guy. I don't think they're never going to have anything that I actually want to buy here. I don't want your fish. Okay. We sold stuff. I'm going to send most of the people back to town. Yuri and Flan are gonna run... Well, actually, just Yuri's gonna run up to the other place to do some shopping. Flan can go back to town. And we should be good. How's our pub going? Looking good? Looking good. Very good. I'm actually gonna have somebody... Bland is sleeping. He's also missing a leg. Wait. Didn't I put a new leg on him? Yeah, you've got a leg. Why are you still sleeping, buddy? Oh, you've got no jobs. This guy has literally nothing to do. That's why he's sleeping. We need to put this guy to work. We'll have him build stuff and then work the stone. I was wondering why he was always sleeping. Do we have upgrades to anything? Cassandra is going to train assassination. Kagir still needs to train assassination. But I think I'm going to have him go work on... Oh, the lockpicking's not done. So yeah, he's going to go up and train assassination as well. Because he's not maxed out on that quite yet. Going to really get them leveling as much as possible. I'm pretty sure everything is dead here, unfortunately. We weren't able to take any prisoner. Because we currently... Are we still turning everything into steel bars? Where's all of our... I think our plate's just getting used immediately. I think that's the problem. What's the... It's gonna be standard grade? I thought it would be higher. We were making these and they were projected to be high grade for a while, but it seems like... Wait, why does this person have so many negative stats? Let me... Weaponsmithing is currently getting affected by what? I'm not entirely certain why their armor smithing is reduced right now. They don't have a stats... Yeah, stats affected, ways to train, crafting armor. Armor smithing, 40. It seems like this is... Yeah, he currently has negative 45 on this. Why? Is there a reason? Is it due to injuries? Because it should be pretty high. Armor smithing, 41. Injuries, minus 45%. Yeah, stop working. Don't build stuff while you're injured, dude. I didn't realize that stomach injuries I didn't realize that injuries really affected it that much. That's insane. Holy cow, that explains why he was making trash stuff when he was making a specialist grade before. We're going to give him that back so that he doesn't drop it off, but we're going to make him rest until he's healed. I guess the smithing people really need to get their sleep. Turret training number 2, which means we probably can upgrade these. Upgrade, upgrade, upgrade. How is our research going? We have assassin training coming up and turret training 3. Really need these advanced training dummies. The people that just got home should go back to their jobs. Yuri's not doing anything. You go back to your jobs. Go back to your jobs. Yuri, yes, you did make it to town. What's Yuri's athletic stats at? Where is this? 78? He's getting up there. He's not quite in the 80s. I know we have some people in the 80s. He's gonna be the fastest man in the world. I'm the fastest man alive. Left arm, shoddy grade. No good arms. We're looking for left arm, high grade. Yeah, you're getting there. Honestly, with your current gear, you probably are one of the fastest. Let's see our other characters. 87. Flan has 87. He's been around for a long time. 86, 78, 86, 81. So he's up there. I think 86 is our highest currently. 87. Unless I have higher. 89. Dang. Yeah. He'll get there. I have him running back and forth more than anyone else right now, so... yeah, hopefully soon. We need to buy research books, if there are any. Do you know where I can find ancient science books? Wow, now there's a question. That's not something you can just buy from a shop, my friend. Talking about rare and priceless artifact, ancient books dating back from past civilizations more advanced than our own. Okay. Can I just trade with you then? If you don't have that. We'll buy all of your normal books. And we're going to buy more copper, because with this copper we then have 5 and we can build the 3rd wind turbine, which is good. And basic furniture I already have. I can't do that yet, can't do that yet. What is this one? Random furniture? I think I want this. Interior wall metal, rusty sink, outhouse, yeah. This is super cheap, but we're decorating our village, so having the random furniture will be good. I also want to check for some armor blueprints. I know I'm primarily trying to find arms for people, but they're being stingy and they're not selling us any good arms recently, so. I love these unholy chest plates. We actually have 2 people that want samurai armor. Maybe I buy some of that. Or maybe they have the blueprint for it. That'd be even better. Armored hood, mercenary plate, armored face plates, drifter boots, armored rags. Actually, I'm going to get the drifter boots because that's something we could use. Drifter leather pants. Yeah, let's buy that. Wait, drifter's leather jacket. What does that look like? Is that this? I don't like it because it doesn't cover one of your arms. Screw that. I have a black plate jacket. I don't think I want a white plate jacket. I don't need the armored rags. Plated drifter's leather. Okay, I actually need that because there was someone specifically that wanted to wear that. So we're going to learn all of those so that we can start crafting all those different things. And we still have plenty of money from selling all those weapons. Is there anything else here? No. Let's look at the... I don't need the arrow shop. Is there a weapon shop? I thought there was a weapon shop around here. This also looks like an armor shop. So we can check here to see if they have any good armor recipes. Okay. Armored faceplates. Bandana, straw hat. Iron hat, tangle must. Yeah, I don't really want any of these, I don't think. Oh, this is what that other thing is. It's the rounded straw hat. That's the thing I got the blueprint for. Okay. Good to know. Just sell that one junky one. All right, Yuri, back to town. It seems that we still have some red dots in here, which makes me think that some of these guys are still alive. Do we have a prison cell yet? Kenpachi. Taking a nap. Infinite Wing Wang is one of the guys that still needs a left arm. How are new recruits doing in their training? Assassination 6 and Assassination 7. I want to get better dummies so I can train up to 19 on that. And I'll feel pretty good about that when we get there. Oh yeah, we just need so many iron plates. Hopefully we've got a lot of people working on this stuff. It seems like it's okay. We've got lights most places where people are working. Let's actually see if this is hindered at all. Oh, we can upgrade these now. Well, let's upgrade these. We'll send them to go do something else for now. It just takes leather. Wait. The upgraded training dummies take raw meat. Okay, we're gonna have to go farm some raw meat apparently. Gross. Do I have to replace the raw meat when it starts getting nasty? Because it's going to. It's definitely going to get nasty at some point. Something I forgot to do in our bar. I actually totally forgot to put lighting in our bar. Let's get that put in. Oh, nope, stay in here for a second. Flan. We're going to use torches because that's our only option. Well, I think it's our only option so far. Interior lights. Torch. We'll kind of just scatter them around. It doesn't have to be super bright in the bar, but I do want it to be like okay. Put a light over there. We'll leave the corner dark and gloomy. We'll put a light right there. And a light right here, maybe. One right here. Torches don't cost anything, basically, which is why I'm using them. They cost very little. They don't give off much light, but they cost very little. And they give the feeling of a somewhat lit region here. Kagir is gonna go grab some food and put it in our bar counter. That way we can sell some food. And so that I don't automatically cook my raw meat that I need for the assassin training, I'm going to turn off this oven, which is the one that's cooking our meat. Alright, Kagir, go put this food over in our shop. Alright, so the bar is selling some raw meat and some cooked vegetables. We have extra food? What happened? We have an actual village now, and yeah, we have tons of food now. Surplus food. Look at this. We got a stack of bread in there. We just sold 50 something bread earlier today and a whole bunch of cooked vegetables. But yeah, we're overproducing food, which is a good thing. Looks like something got finished. I guess it was the turret training. All kinds of fancy, yeah. We're not starving. We've got all sorts of things going for us so far. Yeah, I think all the cannibals... Okay, this one's still dying. Let's try and save this one, actually. Maybe we can still get a prisoner out of this cannibal raid. Dead, dead. Yeah, so this is the only one that's still alive. I guess the one that survived... Look at how far negative they are. That's insane. How are they still alive with negative 300? That is crazy. And I'm going to actually just pick them up for now. And that way we should... That one should never disappear. We should be able to take them as a prisoner. Autosave. Autosave. All right. I really want to get this little prisoner cage done, but all of our materials are going to other things. All of our iron plates are going to this kind of stuff. Which is a little bit too bad. Yuri, did you make it back yet? No, Yuri got stuck in the mountains. It's unfortunate. I was hoping to send him back during this daytime here. Everyone's running around like ants. Oh, they're just sitting, chilling, sitting at a table that doesn't exist. Well, they can hang out over here. That's cool too. When they got nothing to do. Though these two should always have something to do. I mean, they can just hit these statues for a while. Until the better training stuff is complete. Okay, Yuri's on his way home. On his way home with more books to do more research. I need to find some ancient science books. I really do. Drac, you got nothing to do? Oh, it's because I'm overworking this region. We're going to move Drac to the steel stuff. I'm going to take him off of engineering. And he's going to work those three things. We're going to turn that back off. We don't want to be making steel bars. We just want to be making this. So we can take 3 workers there and 3 workers here. Now we should have enough people working to have these constantly being worked by people. Though, it looks like Flan is engineering. We're going to take him off of that. And Heron is also engineering. We'll take those 2 off of engineering so that we can crank this stuff out faster. That'll be good. And yeah, they're working on the cage. Is this guy still alive? Oh, he's in a recovery coma. Let's first aid that guy, and then we can have 2 prisoners. That'll be good. We can train a little bit more. Molly, who should we have carry this person? Hot Longs. I'm gonna have him just carry around this cannibal while he does his daily chores. So we should have, yeah, Fumin and Hot Longs both have a cannibal on their shoulders. Prison cage, there we go. We're gonna put him in the prison cage. There we go. 1 prisoner. They're stomach still hurts, but they aren't starving, so maybe we don't have to feed our prisoners. I was a little worried we were going to have to manage prisoner food, but maybe it's okay. Maybe we don't have to worry about that. And Yuri is back. Yuri is back with all the stuff we need for a few things. First of all, the books go in here. I'm going to drop off some of those materials. We're going to take the 5th copper. We're just going to add the 5th copper to this thing, because then this has all the copper that it needs. Yuri. Yuri doesn't want to add all the copper all at once for some reason, so we're going to let him putz on this for a little bit and then add the copper when he gets to the point where he needs it, which was very frustrating. Why don't they just put all the copper in at once? All right. There we go. Now he's added all the copper, and we're going to start a hemp farm. Where do I want the hemp farm? Maybe I want it over here. I kind of want it by the other farms. Let's see where I can put it. Farming hemp. We're going to start with a small one. I guess I could put it right here. That's kind of by the other farms. It's more fitting with this stuff over here, but I don't really want it in the way of the other things that we're doing. So maybe we'll put it right here. Okay, and then Yuri can start working on the hemp farm, because Yuri has the hemp. And of course he's not going to add all the materials all at once, because he's lazy or something. I don't understand. Okay. Hemp farm is started. We need hemp storage. Storage. Hemp. Oh, it goes in a barrel. That's interesting. Well, we'll put 2 barrels for hemp storage right by the hemp farm. And then we're probably good on the hemp situation. We do have to add the hemp farm to a couple of our farmers, though. Who is working the farms? Okay. Hemp farm is added to this person. I want to say, is nobody else working the farms in the support crew? I find that kind of surprising. Oh yeah, Digna's doing the farms. We'll put the hemp farm right at the top for this person. They're also running the loom and all that, so Digna might not actually be doing much farming, because they're going to be constantly running the loom. Yeah, we have a lot of fabric, which is good. Nothing wrong with that. Alright, we got the hemp up and running. As soon as this barrel's done, I'm going to have Yuri drop his extra hemp off in the barrel. There we go. How much does it take to upgrade? It takes exactly 10, and we have exactly 10, so. Now we have a slightly higher tier hemp farm. Where did... Okay. I know somebody had it. Alright, sweet. Hemp farm is running. We have another prison cell done. Who is carrying... Is it still... Hotlongs? Fumin? Okay, Fumin has the other prisoner. Let's put the prisoner in the cage. And we got 2 prisoners. They are getting hungry. I wonder if I just take somebody and stuff a bunch of food in them. If they'll be okay. And I'm only going to feed the cannibals cooked vegetables. I feel like that's the proper thing to do to cannibals. Yeah, have some veggies. Have some veggies, Mr. Cannibal. Enjoy. It's your favorite. Well, they should be fed for now, at least. They really don't have anything on them, I don't think. We can give them armor now, and we can give them trashy weapons. Probably just blunt clubs, and then we can train with them. Do we have any junk clubs, or do I have to go buy some? Yuri, check our weapon cabinet. Okay, these are all good weapons. We don't really want to give them that. Oh, we can move these. We have storage for these now. No, we need to get some junk clubs for our training dummies to use. Put our steel bars in steel bar storage because we need it. Q. If we're making katanas, what else can we make now? Maybe we can set up someone who hasn't done any crafting to do some absolute junk iron clubs and just make our own lowest tier iron clubs. It's kind of tempting. We also have new things that we can craft, so I'm gonna look into that. Okay, yeah, he's outputting higher grade stuff now, which is good. We have Drifter's leather boots. We can definitely make a few pairs of those, especially if we can get some good ones. That wouldn't be bad. That's all we can do on that. The clothing bench. Thought we got some better stuff that we could do. Maybe we need to make a better crafting table. Maybe that's what we're missing. Because I'm not seeing the stuff that I just purchased. Yuri, run over to this building. This is going to be our new armor crafting building. Crafting. Leather armor crafting. Clothing. Arrow making. Electrical. Yeah, I don't see where I can make the pants. Drifter's leather pants. There we go. We'll make 5 of those. We'll actually make those before we make the boots. And then we'll make 5 boots. And he should make high grade out of all of these. And these should be upgrades for a lot of people. We need to get the plate beating station. And I think we actually can research some of this now. Smithing? No, we can't. Engineering research number 1. How do we get to that? I guess we have to upgrade our core. But they don't have the tech stuff. Huh. Battery stuff. I guess let's get some indoor lighting so we can get some proper lighting for our buildings. And we should get distilling stuff. I don't know which one we can do with the current ingredients we have. I assume sake is rice. Grog is probably what we can do. Rum, I think it's cactus, right? Yeah, I think rum is cactus. Desert cooking, we don't have to worry about because we're not in a desert. Well, let's upgrade our stone and powered stone processor. Then we have to have fewer people working on those. Stone refining, regular books. Let's do it. Ore drill takes ancient. We don't want to do anything that takes ancient science books. because we just don't have those. Ancient science book. We'll just do the sleeping bag and the hemp fabric because it costs us regular books and we have lots of those. Okay, very good. Yuri. Another trip to town. It's gonna be the story of the day. Yuri running back and forth to town. I really want to figure out, I think I have to get the next research bench. And hopefully it fits in this building. I might have to make a bigger building to put the research bench in. Maybe it'll have to go in this building down here. Indoor lighting is complete. Someday we'll go through and we'll upgrade all the lights in all of our buildings. Prisoner cage is done. Nice. We have another one. This guy's recovery coma. This guy's doing all right. How are how's our training going? Level 11. Level 11. They're not getting a whole lot out of this training anymore. Do we have one of these complete? Yeah, Kagir can start training on lock picking. This one goes up to level 20. And Cassandra can start training on the other one. So the newest characters are getting something. Digna's pretty new too, honestly. Someday someone's going to claim this character, so I should probably do something with it. For now, they're just working on the farms. Yuri, did you make it to town? No, Yuri's stalled. Okay. Moving again. Training box. Another training box is done. I'm going to actually put Digna on this. They can learn to lockpick. If nothing else, it'll help them escape when they eventually get imprisoned. They have no stats in it, so it's going to level up quick for them. It's true for everyone here. It's a valuable trait to train. Skill to train. Yuri. Oh wait, wait a second. I still have someone that's missing a leg, right? Am I crazy? It was 2 legs and 4 arms. Gosh dang it. I think I still need 3 arms. 1, 2, 2 arms. Maybe I only need 2 arms. Yeah, I only need 2 arms. Right? Okay. Yeah. I'm okay with that. What's going on here? Guys. Oh, raw meat. Hey, here's our raw meat. Flan, come harvest this raw meat real quick. Who's that? Oh, that's a pack bowl. Wait, who are these owned by? Well, that's owned by the wolves. It's walking away. Flan? Nope. I do want you to stay. We need the raw meat. And then this pack mule's owned by the nomads. Hopefully they don't mind me taking its tusks and skin and meat. I need it. I'm sorry. I need it for my assassin training. That was a lucky happen chance that we just happened to be looking the right way when that showed up. Flan, add the rest of the raw meat, and add raw meat to this too. So gross. It's like we're just tying chunks of beef to the side of this this thing. Max skill level 9 now, or 19 now for assassin training. That's pretty good. Can't complain about that. These two are still working on their lock picking though. We'll have them do assassin training after lock picking. Lock picking's more important. And they can get up to 20 on that. This girl. How's the crafting going? We got some high-grade leather pants, high-grade dark leather shirt, specialist grade trader leathers. Dang. Okay. Who needs better pants? Probably everyone. I guess we'll give Flan the pants. Work our way down from the first ones through the crew. Make sure everyone gets some upgrades. These are pretty decent. They cover 90% of both your legs. They don't give you any chest coverage, which is too bad. Also, he needs to be wearing some better armor than this assassin rag. The assassin rag was just to give him stealth. What I want to do with him eventually is have the like ninja rags or something in his pack, and then a black plate jacket. I'm gonna drop the meat in the meat storage. He should drop off all this junk that he's carrying. He's not doing it, so I'm just gonna do it manually real quick. I know we've got something that has open room for skins. And the animal horns, I guess the animal horns go in our random box over here. Random materials, potentially for sale. And we'll slap some of the med kits in there too. This is our backup for med kits. We'll drop off some of Heron's med kits. She doesn't need a trillion. There we go. Kenpachi has the same problem. John Medieval. Yeah, I know. I should have traded these in and out of the guys to compact them, but I forgot to, so we're dealing with it. We've got a bunch of random med kits for people to use. Drac, where are you? Oh, there you are. Drac definitely needs a stack of regular bandages. Sark, dang, I have so many people that just have a trillion bandages. I suppose this guy, I never actually got rid of his junk in his bag after looting, because he didn't go with the original crew. Give him one. I need to get more ammo too for everyone. We're low on bolts. Amiltraz has no bandages, so we need to fix that immediately before suddenly I need them and I don't have them. Is there anyone else that is critically lacking on bandages? Infinite Wing Wang could use a few more. Bland's okay, Molly's okay. This person can use a few more. One, two. Yeah, and this person too. Give them a few, and Digna, of course. Of course, Digna always needs stuff. There we go. Everyone has what they need. Yuri, are you in town? Where are you at? Why are you not in town, Yuri? Gave you one job. Go up the zigzaggy path. He's just standing out in the wilderness all alone. Enjoying some fresh air. Alright. We're crafting some stuff. What are we crafting? A katana? This is literally going to take forever. I'm pretty sure. What does it take for material? 7? It only takes 1 fabric and 1 iron plate. But then it says materials cost 7. Working as bait for toughness training? Oh dear. I don't know if that's a wise choice. Okay, we'll check for arms. We need 2 more left arms. And then... Ooh. Oh, I saw a lot of stuff, but none of them are arms. I'm very tempted to start buying legs just to have them in case we really need them. Like, just have some stockpiled arms and legs. Maybe if I see some really good ones, we'll continue doing that. Tech Hunters map, apparently we don't have that yet, so we'll do it. What was added? I don't see... Oh, something was added way over here. Tower. Okay. Maybe that'll be useful someday. Deadland Workshop. I don't know. Let's see what that is. Maybe it's something not terribly far away? Ah! It's a ruin out in the Deadlands. Apparently that's what that's called. Well, it's not on the other side of the world. It's pretty far away, but it's not in the middle of nowhere. This is what we need. We need a bajillion of these books, as usual. I was really hoping I'd see some of the rare books, but it seems like they only had those once. I was amazed I even found them once, but it seems like those were the only ones they were going to have. Okay, we got a ton of books now. We're going to buy the copper too, because we seem to always be out of copper, so... We're not going to buy other stuff. We already got the random furniture. I should make use of that. I want to use some of these interior walls. Support beams, rusty sinks, those types of things. I do want to decorate with those. We'll check the armor shops for good armor blueprints. We're kind of out of money already, oddly enough. I don't know where all our money went. I guess to the books. We already have... We don't have Drifter's leather jacket. Mercenary leather armor. Armored rags. White plate jacket. We need to get this plate stuff. We need to get crafting on that. But I think I'm going to have to find more ancient research stuff in order to do it. Because we're going to have to go up a tech level, I think. Because I just can't seem to unlock what I need to unlock. Maybe I have to do electronics and then I can do engineering. Maybe engineering doesn't show up until after I've done electronics. Let's go research electronics if we can. Research. Crafting robotics. Oh no, that costs an ancient science book. That's why I'm not doing it. Industry. We need this plate armor crafting. And plate armor crafting says I need engineering research ×1. Is that an item? I have all the requirements. I guess I need that item. Where do I get that item? I don't know what engineering research is. Is that something I can find? I'll have to look that up some other time. and see what exactly I need to do that. Because I really do need to do that. Okay, Yuri's on his way back to town. Is there anything we still need to build in town? It doesn't really look like it. We still can't do tier 3 training dummies. I really do want some tier 3s. I also feel like our lockpicking training has really slowed down. Yeah, we're at 15 and 14. Is this thief training? We'll switch to thief training. And we'll switch Cassandra to the assassin training, because that's going to train much faster. And I think before we finish up for the day, I do want to do a practice combat. But that means I need to craft some junk weapons. So let's get on crafting junk weapons. We're actually going to have Cassandra do it. Cassandra has 0 skill in crafting weapons, which is exactly what I want. And we're going to take this person off of weaponsmithing. I know I'm canceling something in the middle of it, but we want iron club. Is there a way to set the value to as low as possible? I don't want it to be a Catan blade. I want it to be an absolute trash blade. Whatever. They're in the weaponsmithing. Okay, so they're getting to work on this. So we're going to make some iron clubs, and we're going to make 2 of these. So I actually can just not repeat the queue. We're going to make 2 of these, and then we're going to make a saber for band to train with, if I can. And then we're going to make a long weapon. We're going to make Naginata for Cassandra to train with, and I don't have actually a saber. I don't have a junky saber, unfortunately. For Band to train with, Kigir to train with, which is not good. Because I actually have really good sabers, and I do not want to be using a really good saber. Dang. I guess we'll make a couple more iron clubs, maybe? What are they doing? Operating machine. Where is this person going? Oh, they're engineering. Stop engineering, please. Just focus on crafting the thing. Yeah, there we go. Thank you. Hemp-based fabric is done. I could upgrade the hemp farm. Let's do that. I had tons of hemp. Still have 26. Can I make the hemp farm any bigger? No. Well, we're maxed out on that. Can I add hemp crafting? I should add a medical bench. It's something we don't have yet. I know this building is supposed to be for armor and weapon crafting, but that's going to take up this region. If I can stuff some medical crafting underneath the stairs where nothing else will fit, I'm going to do so. Crafting a medical workbench. Yeah. Yeah, this is going to go back here because I don't think we'll be able to do anything else with it, really. This area back here. So medical, and then we'll put a hemp fabric loom. also back here. This has to be rotated though. So we'll put the hemp fabric loom back there. And then we need some storage for medical components. Where would that be? Metacrate. Of course it has a weird name. So we'll put a metacrate over here. Hemp. Actually, wouldn't be bad to just have some hemp storage in the building here. And then I guess it still becomes fabric, right? Probably. Crate, metal chest, shell counter. Yeah, I think it still becomes fabric, so we'll put a fabric chest here. That can be our little crafting corner for medical stuff. Gonna use up all my iron plates again. I'm just trying to finish a few things, and I keep building more stuff, and I'm never finishing the few things that I want to finish. I'm not getting my weapons built. That'll be where we stop, I think. We're gonna get these weapons built, and we'll do a training session with our new characters, with our live training dummies. That's the goal. Yuri, where you at? Where you at, buddy? Are you? Yeah, you're supposed to be coming back to town. Keep moving. He gets stuck every once in a while. I'm not sure why, but it happens. What I could do is I could move all of these benches into here and get rid of this building, because this building's in a weird spot now in my village. It's like right in the middle of the courtyard. Not a big fan of its location anymore. I liked it when I placed it, but I don't like it so much anymore. All right, that's going. Cassandra. Yep, back to work. Very good. We're about to get our first iron club out of this. All right. The worst iron club in the world. This is perfect. This is exactly what we want. Rusted junk, 0.04, 0.09. Okay, this is beautiful. This is actually a thing of beauty for training. All right, we're gonna take that and we're gonna actually give it to the prisoner over here. So we're gonna loot the cannibal. And we're gonna give them the iron club. Is this cannibal not eating? Wait a second. They're hungry. They say they're well fed and currently have no problems. Okay. I gave them vegetables, but they haven't eaten any of the vegetables yet, which is kind of funny. I think I actually should give them armor. That way they'll last longer during our training combat. So let's go get them some armor. We're not going to give them great armor, but we'll give them something for now. Eventually I do think it would be good for them to have like decent armor. Okay, all the armor I have is actually pretty good. We'll give them that. We'll give them that. We'll make them... I wonder if they take their clothes off right away. I wonder if cannibals just hate clothes. I'm not sure exactly how that works, but we're going to give them some of the standard grade stuff. And we'll see if we have more standard grade stuff to give to that guy. To feed your training dummies? No. I'm never going to treat them anything but vegetables because I think that's all they deserve. Oh, maybe we give him a heart protector so I don't accidentally kill him. It wasn't suspicious. What are you talking about? Maybe we'll feed the cannibals other cannibals. I don't think I can. I think there's probably a mod for that, right? There's a mod for everything, but I don't think with what I currently have, I can feed cannibals what they want to eat. Okay, this is currently my worst saber, so we're going to put that with the training weapons. I need to go beat up some dust bandits or something and get a worse saber than this so that I don't accidentally kill my training dummies with it. Okay, here. Put the training thing in there. And let's go equip this guy. All right. I have a feeling he's gonna just throw all this right on the ground. No? Okay. So our training dummy has a junk weapon. He's got some armor. Feeling pretty good about that. We have a lot of upgrades to clothing for people. High grade, high grade. That guy wants that. Specialist grade. Okay, maybe we don't have a lot of upgrades. That's high grade. Drac? Might have an upgrade for Drac here. Let's compare these side by side. 24, 28, 39, 26, 90. Geez. Huh. This one has better coverage. Yeah, I think that's better for Drac at least. For Sark, let's see. I will be right back. I got something to deal with. 1 second. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. Things always come up while I'm doing this. Need someone using the ultimate stick for a weapon. Maybe? I'm not entirely certain what you're talking about. The distraction got me there. Armor. I think Sark wanted to wear... Let me look through my notes here. Sark wanted to wear assassin rags, fog mask, tall and lanky, arms crossed. They didn't actually say what they wanted to wear for pants. So we're going to have them come in here and get some of these pants, because I do think that... I think these high-grade pants are going to be better for us than the armored rags. I do think so. Krazel definitely wants the plated version of these, but for now this is what we have because we can't do plates yet. Kagir, Cassandra has high grade already. Amaltraz can use a high grade pair as well. So there we go. We got high grade for everyone there. This person doesn't have boots yet, so we're going to put some specialist grade boots on them just to get something good for them. I actually think let's compare the high grade and the standard grade here side by side. So the plated long boots definitely have more armor. They weigh a little bit more. They reduce your stealth significantly. And they reduce your athletics a little bit. So it's kind of an interesting trade-off. The one, if the training dummies, one of the training dummies or something, just the best wooden club you can get. Yeah, I don't have the stick thing though. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. I have, I can make iron clubs. I can't make sticks that I know of. There's probably a mod for like training sticks that don't deal damage. But I just make the worst clubs. I get like the worst of every weapon, and that's what I use for training, because they're basically never going to deal damage or whatever. So you can sit there and just whack each other for forever. Especially if you get some decent armor on everyone. It makes training extremely decent. Wooden club or something like that. A stick nowhere. Yeah. Okay. I'm actually gonna just leave the better armor on them for now to keep them alive. I do think the armored things are slightly better. The specialist grade boots would be better, but we only have one pair of those. Gosh, we have so many people that like can't wear boots. It's weird. Heron's wearing just standard grade boots. Let's get her some high grade boots. That's an improvement. And we have some high grade armor. I have high grade boots. Still have a trash helmet. It's just kind of funny. Do you have anyone not wearing high grade? I think everyone's wearing high grade, right? Oh no, here we go. This person's not wearing high grade leather. Upgrades. Oh, it always feels good to do upgrades like this. You just know that everyone in your crew is just a little bit stronger. You might not notice it immediately, but in a battle, you'll notice it. I do have specialist grade for that. Very cool. All right. Band's character, Kagir. Come here. We're gonna get more stuff for our training dummies real quick. Kagir, where are you? Dude, Kagir's slow. Kagir's wearing a lot of random stuff. So we're gonna get whatever. We'll get a couple things. Our training dummies are gonna be well equipped. We'll just add that to the training dummy checklist. Loot this cannibal. Still in a coma. We'll give him that. Standard boots. We need to get him a shirt and a hat. Let's make sure this guy has some boots. And he's got a bunch of standard grade other stuff. We'll add this pair of armor over here so that we know... Oh, this is a weapon chest. I don't think I can put that in there. Shoot. Let's get an armor chest built in here. Storage. Armor storage. Yeah, I know you don't have the materials. That's fine. Don't bother. We'll have you go up here and grab a armor plate for this other cannibal to wear. Oh, I don't have any. Should get a hat for him to wear. We'll give him a tin can. Give him a tin can to wear. He can be Canhead. He can pretend he's Canhead. He's a prisoner, but he can dream, right? And we'll give him, we gotta give him a shirt of some sort. What kind of shirts can I make? We should make some more drifter pants. And we'll make a few more drifter boots. And we'll try and get the highest tier out of the stuff that we can get. Tangle must. We'll make a couple more of these too. Don't want to repeat the queue though. Alright, how's the weaponsmithing going? Cassandra's about to finish our next trash club, which is good news. That will be enough for our 2 cannibals. Make sure we have... Yeah, so we have the Naginata, and then we have some more clubs queued up. Nice. That's exactly what I want. Digna's doing her thing. We haven't actually set up anybody to start doing the medical workbench. I do need to get a light in here, though, while I'm thinking of it. And now that we have... we can make, like, ceiling lights. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. It takes 2 power consumption. What is the electrical torch? It only takes 1. It probably does less, though. We'll put one of those in here and see if that's enough to light these 2 regions. We'll start using the proper lighting in our new locations. Because I do think we should be up and running with our wind turbines. Not quite. It's paused. Why is it? Oh, that's paused. Huh. I'm kind of surprised they're not... Oh, it's the furthest thing away, I think is what it comes down to. It's just the furthest thing away, so... It's the last thing that's going to get iron plates, and we have iron plates needed elsewhere. That's why. That's why we're slow on that. How's our food situation? Tons. Bread? Tons. Yuri? Are you back yet? Where's Yuri? Oh, Yuri's still stuck in the mountains. Yuri, you're doing loops up there. What are you doing? Come here. Just go out this way, please. Yuri is lost in the mountains for like 3 days now. Ay. Got like a training montage up in the mountains. You were probably like doing squats the entire time. All right. Now he's on his way. He must have gotten hungry. Yeah, Yuri's starving up there. Jeez. Eat something, man. Excellent. All right, I think we got our next... Oh, it's so close. I want to see the beauty of this when it happens. All right. Look at that. 0.04, 0.9. Good lord. Let's go get this cannibal equipped. Look at that. You've got a weapon. You've got better clothes than you've ever worn. Doing good. Except that you have no armor or headgear. The one thing that really bothers me about this whole situation is that you keep putting your weapon away. Like, I don't know where Cassandra put her Naginata, but it's freaking gone now. Whenever you set someone to weaponsmithing, they just keep taking their main weapon and dropping it off someone. Here it is. I'm going to put it back on them, but I guarantee they're going to drop it somewhere again. Yeah, see, they put it away. Why? They don't drop their sidearm, at least. But it is very frustrating to me that they do that. Oh, I'm so excited to have our first battle over here. This guy's got to wake up, though. The guy's fine. This guy's just... gimped. Completely gimped. I think what we could do, as soon as we'll have Cassandra do a fight. As soon as she finishes the trash Naginata, she'll use that, He'll use his jank club and they'll battle to the death to see who wins. I mean, it won't be to the death. They'll just be slightly bruised, I'm pretty sure. And I'm pretty sure this guy's going to win, but I think that's a good thing. Maybe we'll have Kagir fight at the same time. We'll have him in there as backup. I'd like to have him fight too. That's why I captured 2 of these guys. But this guy's just, he's going to be out cold for another month or 2. Yuri, are you back? Yeah, okay. Yuri's back with more books. So we can queue up more research. And copper. The copper goes in that box. Let's queue up any research that we can. That doesn't take ancient science books. A battery. Light post efficiency. We're just gonna do all of the like stuff. Do all of this. Fine, whatever. All the power production. Why not? I really don't want to switch to using harpoons. But maybe it's not a bad thing. Robotics takes an ancient science book. Core I can't do. We can do advanced training dummies now. So we're absolutely going to do that. And we need engineering research for the plate armor crafting. We really have to go, that maybe will be next time. Maybe we'll go out and we'll look for whatever this engineering research is. We'll go try and find that because I really do want that. Yeah, we really don't need that stuff. We do have distilling now. We need to get some distilling going in our pub over here. Where would that be? Crafting? No. Oh, we have an electrical workbench. Should probably set that up somewhere. Food, grog. Grog. Yeah. I think we set this up back here. I don't know what it actually takes to do. Let's confirm that. When we finish it, we'll put some storage that's relevant to it in here. Kagir, there's engineering to do. I don't know why you're not doing it. Oh, there's no plates. We're perpetually out of iron plates. Even though we have people working this 24/7. You know what we probably have? We probably have upgrades to do to our stuff over here. Yeah, let's do it. This is going to take a while, unfortunately. But while we're doing that, we can upgrade all of these things. Now it only takes 2 workers. This one, I guess I could just hit the upgrade again. Stone processor 3. Oh, it takes so many iron plates. It's going to take forever. It's fine. That's fine. We do have tons of building materials just backlogged. So we're definitely not in short supply. We're just in short supply of iron plates. Which we're producing relatively quickly. We have tons of iron, raw iron. Maybe we should start moving this stuff by building a second manual iron refinery. Getting that automated would be nice. Honestly, having this boosted up as well is going to be nice because we can take less people to work these 2 machines. And then we can move them on to other things. Like we can have someone switch from using that machine to starting to do medical crafting, for example. We can make standard first aid kit. and a splint kit and just put that on repeat for now. That just takes hemp and fabrics. Okay. And the splint kit takes fabrics and hemp as well. First aid kit, fabrics. Okay, yeah. So we do have a use for our hemp. It is actually for medical components, not not for narcotics being called medical. So that's good. That's good news. And we have tons of hemp already. So we're definitely going to switch. As soon as this is done, we're going to switch people from doing the stone, and we're going to put somebody on doing medical. And I actually think, I don't know if Fumin, he is a field medic. I don't know if that medical really matters at all for creating medical components, but Fumin's the person we're going to switch. Perhaps. Perhaps Fumin's the one we're going to switch. Maybe we'll have Shifty do it. Maybe that'll be his science. Yeah. We'll have Shifty do it. Shifty's trying to do good. Shifty's trying to do good instead of getting people killed. So Shifty's going to make our medical stuff for our group. I'm going to switch him right now. He's actually doing steel. We'll switch one of the people from doing rocks to doing steel, and we'll switch Shifty to doing medical components, and then hemp, fabric. Actually, I don't want the hemp fabric loom, because I want the hemp as hemp. So he'll just do the medical stuff. And then engineering after medical, and then after that, we'll have him work this stuff. And I just did that all in the exact wrong order. So let me fix that. Okay. And then we'll put engineer after that. No, we'll put engineer before that. Right, yeah, okay. Cool. Stone, steel. Everyone's over here doing something. What are they doing? They're just taking breaks. Honestly, I love the idea of medicine being Shifty made. Yeah. We're going to have medicine. The funny thing is it's hemp-based medicine, so I don't know. Like, I don't know exactly how that's working, but it's something. It's just pain relief medicine, I guess. Okay. We're not going to need medicine, like too much medicine, so I'm actually going to change the queue from repeat to... We are missing splint kits. We really need a lot of those, and then I'll queue up a whole bunch more standards, but I'm not going to make it like infinite. Once we get some of it made, he'll go back to just operating the other stuff, the steel stuff, but when we need medicine, he'll be the one that goes and makes it. We definitely need some proper lighting in here. I still have lots of food. I wonder if people are... I don't think people actually eat the food out of there. I hope they don't, because I don't actually want them eating that food. Because we have, like, crazy amounts of food. We're actually going to sell all of the bread out of this basket, because we have another basket in here. And, yeah, the bread can go there if it needs to go somewhere. This is not actually processing. And let's just load up a little bit more. We're going to put some of it in here. So if people come by, we can sell some of it over here, potentially. And then he's going to go sell the rest of this bread for profit. Meanwhile, this is almost done. We're almost to the point where we can have that little battle. I'm trying to keep track of that so we can do it as soon as possible. We're going to have Yuri run to here first, and then try to run up the hill. Because if I do it straight from my village to World's End, it doesn't seem to always work. But if I have them stop part of the way, it seems to work a little bit more consistently. Ever so slightly. All right, so he's there. Now I have him go up the hill. Yeah, see, that seems to have worked. Hopefully I don't click on a house. Okay. There we go. Yeah, he's moving. Good. A lot of people are sleeping right now. It's because they're supposed to be working the stone, but we still need another 10 iron plates. And then we're probably going to have to get these other wind turbines up and running. This one's almost good. That one's almost good. The wind's pretty low right now. We're going to have to get some batteries. That's what I'm going to do with this little shack. We're going to put batteries in here. Do we actually have batteries? Power. Battery bank, yeah. So this is going to be our village little battery hut. We'll put one like that. And we'll put one over here. I want to... It's always like, kind of reminds me of RimWorld. Oh shoot, did I? Oh yeah, okay, they're ready. They take electrical components, iron plates, as always. I think I have electrical components in here though. Yeah. Sweet. I'm gonna go grab those with Shifty. And we're gonna just put those in the batteries because I don't currently have like proper storage for them. So, okay, electrical components. And this one should have enough soon. We're getting more stuff automated, so this will help deal with the fact that our wind power is not going to be perfect. Just a couple battery banks. I don't think we need a ton. I'm glad we held on to the components. Dang it, Shifty, hold still. We actually have enough to build one more battery, but we're going to save it for now. And I think this should be done. Yes, this is done. She's back to making garbage. Interestingly enough, she made a Naginata that's almost as good as our actual crafters. That's pretty funny. Well, that's going to be her practice one. Let's go do this battle. Yuri, well, we're going to let Yuri do his trading first because I want everyone to be there to watch so they can all stand and cheer. I think that's fitting. Please have some arms. Oh my gosh. If you guys don't have a good left arm, I'm going to be upset with you. Standard, high grade. Okay. No, it's that right arm. No. Oh, all they have is standard grade left arm. Why do they have so many right arms and they just never have a good left arm? It's so frustrating. Gosh dang it. Well, they have a high grade right arm. Gosh, maybe I just buy it. Because as soon as I lose a right arm, they're not going to be selling any right arms. I just know it. Ah. Ah. It's painful. Gosh dang it. We're going to take the engineering map because we might have to go to these engineering locations to get the engineering whatever item that we need next time we go. Next time we play. And if I can find one that's closer than where they have been, that would be cool. It didn't actually mark a location for me. Weird. I'm sure it did show up on my map, I just don't know where it is. Tech Hunter library map. Okay, that's new and cheap. Already known, already known, already known. tempted to buy the books, but I don't think we actually really need them right now. One new location added to my map, way over here, ruins. That's pretty dang far away. I don't think we're going to get to that one. We still haven't been to these ruins over here. So maybe we still go there. And we don't know these unknown objects. And we haven't looted the ancient lab, so there's still stuff to do around here. It's just, you know, maybe questionable. Let's check this building place. Gosh, I hope they have an ancient artifact thing. Nope. Just the standards. We'll take the copper, though. Take the copper. Always use the copper. Electrical components. Research artifacts. Man. Maybe we just buy the stupid iron plates so we can finish all the stuff back home. I actually think that's a good call. We had the money, and we can sell food. I'm just not patient enough to wait for all the stuff that we need. Okay, we'll click him out here, and then we'll click him home when he gets there. Very good. Is this other prisoner still in a coma? No, they're up. Excellent. Their limbs are still absolutely janked. But they're okay. They're okay. This guy's hunger is continuing to go down, even though he has food on him. Yuri is off the mountain, so we can click him the rest of the way home. Molly's doing research. All the research. This does let me make all sorts of stuff. Lets me make the skeleton repair. But I really think I need to upgrade my core before anything else. And I need to find these engineering research artifacts or whatever they are, because I need them for a lot of stuff. We can upgrade our training dummies, I just remembered. So we're gonna, wait, do we not have, where is that? Oh, advanced training dummies, we need to move that to the top. As soon as that's done, then we can upgrade those, and then we can train some more. Yuri has the plates that we need. I'm just going to drop them in the box, and then all the engineers will come and grab them immediately. Very cool. And copper goes in our copper stockpile over here. There we go. That should get a whole bunch of stuff built. Wow, those take a lot of iron plates. I didn't actually realize that the crossbow things took so many. That should get this fixed up, though. Hopefully. I did buy quite a few. Looks like they're getting taken everywhere, though. Oh, we did finish this. That's good. A little bit more output. That one's not quite done. This one's not quite done. Please tell me you brought the materials required. They only get one at a time. It's kind of frustrating. Ah, it's so close. So close. All right. Yuri's back. We have everyone we want. Okay, let's see if we can select everybody. Is that everyone? Okay. Jobs turned off. We're going to have a show. We're going to do a thing. Everybody come over here. Cassandra? No, you don't want that weapon. You want the proper weapon. You want this one. Or is it that one? Gosh dang it. A little bit. Okay, we'll take that, you'll take that, and this. These are actually better. Huh. Cassandra must have leveled up. Yeah, weapons list level 20. Well, unfortunately, you're not allowed to make training weapons anymore because the ones you made are too good. We need to get somebody with trash stats back on. We're gonna have to put a new person on this. For now, though, which is the worst? Okay, so you're gonna equip that because it's worse than anything else. We will put these in here because they are pretty bad. They're not terrible, but they're pretty bad. And then we'll have Ban come in here. Come on. Gosh, you're slow. Kigir, you're so slow. And we'll give him the worst one. And he can drop off this now. This is for our combatants. Cassandra, Kigir. We'll give this cannibal the can. He can pretend to be Canhead. This was stolen from Canhead too. So this is actually Canhead's tin can. That's beautiful. That is absolutely beautiful. All right, Kigir. Everyone's running off to eat. There's going to be a show, guys. Hold still. All right. We're going to have everyone just like on the grandstands here to watch this battle. And they can all stand and cheer. Yes, this is a lot of work for something that is probably not necessary. All right, everyone's lined up. This is actually hilarious. Okay, I love it. We're not always going to do this when we train, but for our first training session, I think it's fitting. We're going to put somebody in basically every window. We have so many people, this is going to take forever. They're all going to watch and cheer as our new recruits beat up cannibals. Now, Kigir, you stay here. Cassandra, you stay here. Amaltraz, you're going to go over here. I think that's everyone. All right? Now, you all, I'm going to set to hold. Passive hold. Amaltraz, passive hold. We're going to close the door. Cassandra and Kigir, let's see. Are you guys ready? You ready for combat? How you feeling? Feeling good? Take that as a yes. I love this katana on a stick. It's hilarious. Kigir is actually gonna go for taunt and block. So Kigir is gonna tank the guy, and Cassandra is gonna train up her attacking, and then when he goes down, we'll switch. We'll have Kigir train up some attacking, but I want Kigir to train up his defensive stats. He seems to be like going full tank. We're gonna have Cassandra, at least for our first round of combat, she's gonna be training up her attacking. That's the plan. All right. Unlock. Set free. Okay, so we set them free, and now what we do is we attack the target. And we're going to turn this to 1x speed, right? Let's move them out in the middle so that everyone in the grandstands can watch. Look at all this. You got all these spectators around us for the battle arena. Everyone can see, I think, from here. These people, let's scoot Yuri down so Yuri can get a good view. And Flan is crouching, so he probably can't see over. But I think everyone else is fine. Yeah. Group up, guys. Ooh, alright. This guy's doing decent damage, actually. Ow, the stomach already hurts. Kigir will tap in if Cassandra goes down. Oof. That hurts. This guy, Canhead's a boss. Cassandra is going to get some stats, though. I should have looked at exactly what they were beforehand, but melee attack is 11 and 10 with a 7 in polearms. Kagir's sitting at 10 in sabers, basically 10, 10, 10, so 10, 11, 9. And Cassandra's at 7, 10, 10, more or less. Ooh, nice attack, nice attack. Can see the levels going up. Ouch. Dude, that armor. Ow. What is she wearing for armor? She's got mercenary armor on. Your arms should be okay. Kagir's just hanging out. I think Cassandra's probably gonna... Cassandra's gonna go down. Yeah. Maybe. This guy's pretty good. We're getting him in the leg, though. Already an 8 in polearms. Very good. Up to 11, 11 in attack and defense. Oh, she switched. Oh, see, you do switch. Check this out. She's leveling katanas now because her arm is janked and she can't use the pole arm. So in case anyone was wondering, if you are using a big weapon and you lose the ability to use one of your arms, you do switch actually to your offhand. So she's going to train katanas a little bit here, it looks like. We'll get her healed up. I'm not worried about losing any limbs. That's why we gave him the absolute worst blunt weapon, so that we won't have issues with bleeding out and we won't have issues with losing limbs. The katanas is actually leveling up rapidly, surprisingly rapidly. Kagir is doing nothing. See, you guys always tell me to put somebody on like taunt and block, and he literally does nothing. He does nothing. This guy has been attacking Cassandra the entire time. So it's an interesting idea, but it doesn't actually seem to function the way people think it's going to function. How does this look from the bleachers? Look at Yuri up here, just like slothing. Flan's got his head just buried in the thing. He's like, I don't want to see it. It looks painful. Everyone else seems to be enjoying the show. Well, they're still fighting. They're doing good. Get a screenshot there. Need to get a screenshot of this. Beautiful. Oh, right as she falls. Dang, I didn't quite get a screenshot. All right. Kagir's tapping in. We got to switch back to full vision here. Turn off our spectator cam. Dang. She's down. She's unconscious, but she's doing just fine. She's not going to lose a limb. She's not bleeding out. Her blood loss is 0, basically, because this club doesn't do anything. Let's look at how many stats she gained. She went all the way up to 13, 8 in polearms, and 5 in katana. So that is a huge chunk of training, honestly. Kagir, you no longer are on just block. You can go ahead and you can fight. He is currently at 10, 11, 9. And he should just trash this guy, I'm guessing, because this guy's already in pretty rough shape. Gonna keep an eye on Cassandra. Okay, she's getting back up. So toughness, I didn't actually look at the toughness, but we're training some toughness here too. We're gonna have her actually just first aid herself, and then she can jump back into the fight. No. First aid. There you go. I don't actually want to lose a limb, so I might just have her sit out for a little bit, because I'm a little bit worried. What I should have is I should have a medic in here that is on passive and just healing people. That would probably be fine. In the future, that might be how we train. But she's going to get it back in on the fight, I think. We're still going to leave Kagir to taunt. And we'll have Cassandra try to dodge. Oh. Hey, and he's down. All right. So they won. Kagir did get up to 10 and or 12 and 10, so he got 1 stat in both melee attack and melee defense. Didn't get a whole lot, but he was kind of just supervising. Cassandra got quite a few stats, and now we need to heal this guy. Make sure our bandit doesn't die, and I think we're gonna go rest now. So we'll open the door. We're actually gonna pick him up, put him in, and then we'll heal him, and Cassandra can go sleep in a bed, get some good rest. And everybody else can go back to their jobs. Though I just screwed up somebody, I'm sure. Yeah, ranged. Yuri, you also have to be ranged. So we'll let those guys clear out, and then... Yeah, she's not doing anything. We'll select the rest of them here. Set them back to jobs. And Amiltraz can go back to jobs as well. All right. Combat's over. We do want to finish healing this person. And we'll have Kagir train his first aid up a little bit. That'll be good for him. He didn't get to do combat training, but he is going to get some healing. And he got a tiny bit of combat training. Not a whole lot, but a tiny bit. A little bit better for everybody. And they actually can, as soon as we have these training dummy research done, they can go back to... oh, we do have it done. So we need to upgrade all these. And then they can get up to level 19 or 20 on this, which would be really good. Upgrade all of those. And even Digna should be able to get her melee attack up. Digna and Sergal. Yeah, so that's pretty good. That is where we're going to end this session, though. That was a fun little combat. We're going to keep doing this. Every session we'll do a few battles back home here. And we're going to keep capturing people. Because the stronger the people we capture, the more we can train our stronger people. So, like Flan, for example, needs to train against somebody much stronger than these guys in order to really gain stats. So we need to capture better and better opponents and add them to our arena. Now, I kind of want to put some food in the box and like lock this door and then release them or something so that they can just like wander around in the camp, but I might have to keep them in cages. I'm not entirely certain how that's going to work, but we're going to make it work somehow. And we're definitely going to try and get some bosses. We'll get the real can head, some war leaders. Yeah, thanks. Thanks for hanging out, Yuri. It was nice to have someone around for the stream. And next time we'll have some more stuff to fight. I think it'll be good. I'm happy with how this went, though. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you all in the next one.